Are you all right?
Yeah.
Good, good. You're very kind. Good. I'm getting old, you know.
So are we all. Come join us.
You know what it's like, don't you? My knee's going. I'll say that again. My knee's going. Thank you so much. Is yours going as well? Oh, yeah. It's bad, isn't it? God. Every time you go up the stairs. Oh, can you hear it? It's just, it happens to you too, does it? I'm in a bad way. I'm supposed to speak to you about something serious, and you got me laughing already. Oh, well. Are you ready for Christmas? Do you know, we put our Christmas lights on the tree this week, on the bush outside the door. Yeah. And they come on and they go off, and they come on and they go off, and they come on. It gets quite boring watching them. It's worse than watching Coronation Street. Is it really? Do you know, I watched some of it last night. I did. I haven't seen it for, I don't know how long it is. Years since I've watched it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that word. We've got our Christmas presents wrapped. Are you impressed? We have. We've got all our Christmas. Well, I say we. It's my wife, of course. She's got all the Christmas presents wrapped. And tonight, the tree goes up. Yep, the tree is going up tonight. Mind you, it's not a very substantial tree. I think it cost us £10 in B&M. And we only got it last year because we weren't staying at home last year, and we thought we ought to have something up. So we bought this tree for Christmas. But we're putting it on tonight. We're putting on, and the lights are on, and the presents are wrapped because our grandchildren are coming home. Tomorrow they're coming home. So we thought we'd better have some Christmas for them. They're only home for a week, then they're going back overseas again. So, they're so good at that. Say it again. They're going back overseas again. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we're quite ready for Christmas. Well, almost ready. Oh, that's the great thing. That's the great thing about being a granddad. You get your orders, you see, and our orders this year are we've got to go away. We've got to go to our other grandchildren and spend Christmas with them. So she's got to buy the turkey. My daughter's got to buy the turkey this year. It's wonderful. I don't have to do any washing up, they tell me. I don't know whether that's true or not. But anyway, yeah, we're getting ready for Christmas. We're getting there. What is it today? Today's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Yeah? Are you from anybody here from America? Anybody here got relations in America? Right, one or two of you have. Well, today's Thanksgiving. They'll be eating the turkey today in America. And I was quite fascinated about Thanksgiving because there's lots of stories about what how Thanksgiving started. Some people say it started in 1620. I've got to remember this. My memory's going as well as my knee, you see. Some people say it started in 1621 when the Pilgrim Fathers had been there about, 3 or 4 years, something like that. And they wanted to give thanks to God for a great harvest that they'd had that year. They'd ploughed the lands. They'd had to sort of sort out the lands when they got there, and there 3 years later they were able to sit down and say thank you for a great harvest. Some people say that it was in 1863 that Abraham Lincoln started it, sort of in thanks for some of the battles that were won in the American Civil War. I'm not sure whether that's true or not, but people say so. And it always used to be the last Thursday in, what's the month? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're awake. We really are in a bad way, aren't we? It always used to be the last Thursday in November. And now, because they were never sure whether it was going to be the 4th or the 5th Thursday, because sometimes, like this month, there's 5 Thursdays in November, they decided once and for all, President Roosevelt decided that it would always be on the 4th Thursday in November. November, that's right, yeah. November, right? And the day after, there's always one, isn't there? The day after, yeah, Friday, if it wasn't a holiday, people took it as a holiday so they could have a long weekend. And they went shopping. And eventually it got known as Black Friday. It got known as Black Friday in the first place because there were almost riots on that day. So many people going shopping, so many crowds pushing at each other. Once or twice in America, they even had gunfights on that day. And so it got known as Black Friday. But the commercial people took it over and they said, actually, black means we're in profit. You know, red means you're in debit, you're owing stuff, but black means you're in profit. And so here we are, all these traders getting all the bargains and all the sales, and it's Black Friday because not us, but them will be in profit. All those shops and traders and all those people that are selling, giving you all those bargains, they'll make a great day out of it on Black Friday. But it follows, remember, it follows Thanksgiving. And with all the bargains and all the things that happen on Black Friday, we must never forget that it follows Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving started, really, because people wanted to say thank you to God for some of the good things that he gave to them. And they wanted to do that because Scripture always told them to. In the Psalms, do you know there are 14 times in the Psalms that it says, give thanks to the Lord. 14 times in the Psalms, give thanks to the Lord. And then in the Paul's writing to the folk of Thessalonians, and he said to them, give thanks in all circumstances. Now that's not always easy, is it? But he says to those folk who follow the Lord, find something somewhere in every circumstance you're going through to give thanks. Now that would transform the world.